redneck snack. Or laugh is too short to be serious. I'm still getting used to saying that. Redneck snack just kind of feels weird to me. But it is what it is. Here we are. I'm doing this review. I'm excited. I've never had lobster bites. I assume it's real lobster meat. Even though the price is only like $4 something. So I really can't tell you what to think about this. But other than to try it and tell you. But I think the box is really cool. So you get it in this lobster tail thing. So I think that's cool. But yeah, I mean, it reads Norway Lobster Bites. Maybe it's kind of like popcorn shrimp, but a lobster version. They look good, kind of like cheese curds. So I have high hopes for them, even though I probably shouldn't because it's Long John Silver's. And I've always just kind of had this bitter bias towards fast food seafood places. It's weird. I don't really ever give them a chance to be good. And I still need to try Long John's and Captain D's. I still need to try the chicken sandwich. I have chicken sandwich rankings, and I've just been holding those back. I think when I get around to February, I'm going to, get really excited to post the rest of my list. But that's a while from now, and we're in the here and now, and so it's starting to, not cool down yet, but we're getting to September and October, and lobster gets pretty popular around this time of year. So that's the big thing here. Lobster bites are back. I've never had them. I'm here to tell you all about them. So let's get a good thumbnail. No, I can't show you the bites, but that's gonna be good. So here's a good look at them. I mean, I could do that, but I think you would prefer the little lobster bite thing more than the actual lobster bites. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this out. Before we get there, smash that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video, and check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack of Food. Simple review, but I'm all here for it. Okay, so I think it does have a little bit more of a distinct taste than your typical, popcorn shrimp. I think that's, you can kind of tell it's lobster. I think it is. Okay, yeah. As far as I can tell, I can see some red in there, There's nothing that indicates this is not actual lobster. Now, do I particularly love this? No. Do I hate it? No. Just ripped a whole piece of lobster out of there. This is the biggest piece I got. Just break it apart. Yeah, that appears that it's definitely lobster. Maybe not high grade lobster. I don't really know where Long John Silver's would get their hands on lobster from. But that piece was kind of melting in your mouth. Like, I might prefer these just, sauteed or something. Of course, they're not going to saute anything. Well, yeah, Long John's. But these ain't bad. I think they kind of lose out a little bit just because, they are fried. And it's kind of hard for it to distinguish itself from your typical item from Long John Silver's. But it's pretty good. I'm not sitting here to complain I'm not sitting here saying it's terrible. But it's also something I would not go out of my way to get. Nor did I. I went to Crumble, and then I put Long John Silver's in my map. There was one about 2 miles away, so I was like, and on the way home. I was like, I didn't go out of my way. Not at all. I do like that, lobster does have its distinct taste. It's kind of like shrimp, but I think it's got more of a meaty context to it, I think, is how I could refer to it. Because you know how lobsters are more muscular. So I think that's part of it. But other than that, other than the fact that it seems like it's like real pieces instead of like grounded up, it's not a whole lot different than if you ate popcorn shrimp. And for this amount of food, a little pricey, I'll admit. But you're getting these cool little lobster bites in this cool little box, and it's enjoyable. Of course, it's not going to make you go, wow, this is fine dining. I'm fine dining. But maybe you can eat lobster on a budget for once, I would probably prefer a legit lobster tail. You take it and you fry it that way rather than lobster bites. But these are fine. They do fare. But I'm not in love with them. So I'm going to give them a 6 just because they're nothing special. But they're enjoyable enough. And, if you're at Long John Silver's or near one, it doesn't hurt to go try it. But not too much different than popcorn shrimp. Just I think it does have some fine-tuned, non-ground lobster pieces. So I think that's a really cool aspect. But nothing special to it other than that. You can tell it's lobster, but the fact that it's fried in this stuff, it kind of takes away from it. So that's its downfall, but it's enjoyable. So this review kind of just went a little bit long, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it. We've got plenty of other reviews, plenty of more interesting reviews coming. So just keep your eyes out for those, and I will see y'all around. Yay!